I never know what to say this time of year. You can't say Merry Christmas anymore. I guess Happy New Year, Billy.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you,
Yep.
Pete.
Happy New Year.
Sean, Greg, our newest member, Greg Gilbert, helping out on the mobile cam today. Happy New Year to you. Welcome to the HOLLAND'S Barbecue Food Show every Saturday. You know, last year, Pete, we had a months long. We started in December, went all the way to February with chicken wings.
Chicken wings, that's right.
We did chicken wings just about every which way known to man.
Yep.
And I think you were here, weren't you?
Yep.
A couple of them, weren't you, Billy?
I believe we ended that up with the chicken contest, chicken wing
That's
contest.
right, we did. That's right. Yeah. And so this time we're going to do a different snack, a different football snack every Saturday leading up to the Super Bowl. And I couldn't help but think of one of my favorites, which is sausage balls. Of all the snacks that I've cooked and liked, I've never even attempted a sausage ball. I don't even know where to start with a sausage ball. But I saw, Billy, you made a post a couple weeks ago, or not about a week ago.
Christmas.
Where you had your Christmas feast.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, if they use a holiday thing, my family.
And man, I tell you what, it was a charcuterie board of stuff, and chicken wings or sausage balls were on it. And I said, I'm gonna get Billy to come in here and do some sausage balls.
We can do that.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about that. We got a couple of products we're gonna talk about this morning. I want to remind everybody we're brought to you by all the great vendors that we have here at the HOLLAND'S Barbecue Supply Store here in Ottawa, from pellets to rubs to sauces to accessories, wood chunks. We even have real wood. If you ever need real wood, I mean sticks.
Yep.
We've got pecan and post oak. Or not post oak, but just regular oak. We've got them here in the back your pickup truck right up to this door. That's behind our curtain, and we'll load you up with some wood. So we got it all. Everything the small backyard gal needs, we've got it here at the HOLLAND'S Barbecue Supply right here in Ottawa. Opening today until 4, Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 5. Don't say you don't ever open, Steve. We get here early. A lot of these guys open 10 to 5.
Yep.
We get here at 6:30 because we know barbecue is an early morning deal, and we want to help you out. So that's what we do. 6:30 to 5, Monday through Friday, right here. Of course, we'll be closed on Monday for our
New Year's Day.
Right, New Year's Day, but we'll be open on Tuesday. All right, before we talk about these products we got, Billy, I can't wait. And Pete, I don't know about you, but I just can't. I can't wait anymore. Now, what Billy has done, he came in early, and he did some. Let's get a good close up on those sausage balls. All right, there you go.
I'll get you on there, cameraman.
He came in early and
still nice and warm now.
Oh yeah, these are these. You know what I like about these, Greg? I don't know if you can get that. They're soft on the top, and in the bottom.
Best part's the bottom.
Crispy.
Yep.
And crunchy, and that kind of adds two textures.
Where that cast iron baking pan comes in. If you don't have one, get one.
Nice.
Oh my!
I do have one, by the way.
Oh, Billy.
And where you start with these, this recipe on the back, throw it away. This is
on the back of the biscuit.
You want this? This is biscuit balls.
Oh, okay.
This is a sausage ball. You do this, you're going to have mostly just a biscuit with a little bit of a sausage. If you ever went to a party, office party, they bring them and they're dry and bland. They went by the recipe on this box.
This is amazing. The texture is fantastic. A little crisp on the bottom, which makes it nice.
The moistness is what I like.
It's I said the texture is unbelievable. Everything about this is in the flavor. So that's amazing.
Well,
you need to give this recipe to Betsy. Love her sausage balls. But
I'll let you give it to her. I can't believe you said that.
Hey,
you talk about an outtake.
She can tweak hers a little. You got to say, Steve, those are great. They really are.
I got to stop laughing first. Those are good, Billy.
People throw me under the bus, by
Oh,
the way.
yeah, you've
Just
been-
as soon as Betsy comes in.
You've been
next to-
thumped by both back tires by now. All right, Billy, let's go in. Let's dig deep into this recipe and let's show
Right.
everybody how to.
Well, it's pretty simple. Like I said, this here you're pretty much making biscuit balls.
We
They
don't want
use
biscuit balls. We
no.
want sausage balls.
So what I usually use is a pound of each, hot and mild, but I always got the pound here, so we're gonna work
Sean, you
with
stay
that.
right there with that picture right there, buddy. That's a good one. When you have a low budget operation like we've got, you gotta direct from the table.
Let me throw this away for you.
Yep. And if I'm using the 2 pounds,
See.
I'll use a cup, just 1 cup of Bisquick. So I'll
So
use
you-
about a half a cup here with a pound.
Oh, okay. So you put a pound of sausage in that bowl, and then you
Yeah,
put a
pretty
half
much
a cup.
about a half a cup.
All right,
And then I usually use
half a cup of Bisquick.
3 cups in the 2 pounds, so about a cup and a half. So this was a two cups in this, and I've used about a half cup out of it. You can put all that in there.
So all right, hang on. We got a pound of sausage,
Half a
half a cup of
but
Bisquick, and we got how
about a
much
cup,
cheese?
about a
Half
cup
a
and a
cup.
half.
Cup and a half of cheese.
Cup and a half.
A cup and a half.
Cup and a half
Throw it away,
of
Pete.
cheese.
And then you season it how you want. I used to use onion powder and garlic powder. Now my favorite season, of course, is
Grilling
Grill
addiction.
Dixon.
All right.
So use about a tablespoon or so, just enough to season it up in there. And I like some smoked paprika just to give it
Okay.
that smoky taste. About a tablespoon of that. And that's it. You mix it up.
You're kidding.
No,
That's
that's
it?
it. That's it. Very simple. Like I said, you go by this. It's got 3 cups to 1 pound. So
That's
I'd
just
have
biscuit.
put 2.5 more cups of flour in here. So
Right.
you're gonna get just a biscuit ball out of that.
And
and
you
then
used to
then
half it.
Then they add milk, some Parmesan cheese, which wouldn't be bad either, but right here is all I do.
I guess
And
you
then-
could add any kind of cheese you want, couldn't you?
Yeah.
I've already
We was
told
talking
him
about
I'm
that.
acting. I'm putting smoked Gouda in.
Yeah.
That's what
You could do any.
You ain't
You
been
know.
alive long enough, Pete,
Yeah.
to put smoke good in
I'm
ain't
going to
nothing.
put smoked
See,
Gouda in
Betsy
there.
sees this.
Any cheese, any seasoning you want, you can make it your own, But just that basic mixture is all you need. You don't need what's on that box. Like I said, you're just gonna get biscuits. It takes a little. This is dry, so it takes a little bit to mix it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say nothing. You could put some milk in there or cream or.
But it's got enough. Once this sausage starts releasing all that fat, it's got plenty of moisture.
Mhm.
Like I said, it just takes a little bit to get it mixed up, but once you do, then all you do is make up your balls and set your grill to 350. Cook them about 25, 30 minutes. I use a cast iron baking pan myself, but you can do it just on a rack, straight on the rack, or you could do it, just on a regular baking sheet.
But Billy, I think if you want to get that crispy bottom on
That's
there,
what that cast iron.
That's what
skillet
that cast
does.
iron.
yeah,
I mean, it even works just on a regular baking pan too. I mean, you get that same crispiness on the bottom because it's sitting there in the grease from that sausage, and that cheese runs down there and gets crispy. So that's
Sean,
pretty
go
much
back. Sean, go back to the split screen there, buddy.
that's pretty much it there.
George Gibson, one of the pro staffers in the house. Come here and grab one of these things, George. Here, hand you that right there. Thank you. You bet.
How you doing, George?
And as you can see, I like making them a fairly good size, like a decent meatball,
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Isn't
it.
that good?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that good?
I mean, very simple. Like I said, you can season them any way you want.
That's 2 ounces.
Any
right
type
there.
of cheese you want,
2-ounce ball. That's the same size of a.
You're doing
reason
a-
I know that.
if
It's
you're
the same
doing a
size I do for smash burgers.
if you're doing a Super Bowl party, you could do, 3-4 different types of cheese, different
Right.
kind of flavor, seasoning, or whatever, and set them out on a little
So
buffet.
this was like a half batch of
With-
what you normally make a
Yeah.
full batch of. So
and
you
a
could
full
make,
batch makes a whole bacon sheet. Or
Right.
what I do, a two pounds
I
does.
was saying you could do like a half batch like this with cheddar. You could do a half batch with Gouda. You could
Right.
make different ones, different.
With the different dipping sauces out,
Yep,
they're
right.
great with different dipping sauces.
So do you dip
We
these
probably need.
normally into a sauce?
Usually we have them, around the holidays, so they're good with the cranberry sauce actually on them.
Cranberry sauce.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the second time I've heard that
You dip that?
in the last couple of weeks about cranberry sauce doing it. So that might be that where you heat that cranberry sauce up.
And if I had some left, I didn't have none left from last year.
Yeah.
I had some cranberry jalapeno jam that I made and canned last year, but of course it was so good it's gone. So.
Yeah.
I went through all my canned goods this morning. There wasn't none there, so.
Everybody hated it.
Yeah.
One
this
time
is
I
it.
ever even ever ate cranberries at Thanksgiving. I never incorporated it.
I
in
never,
cooking.
to be honest with you, the only kind of cranberries I like are like dried cranberries and
I use real cranberries and cook them down and make my own cranberry sauce. My wife does.
right. There you go.
I'm gonna get
glad
a
you
little. I'm
clarified
gonna
that.
I'm not going to take the credit
Don't
on
take
that.
the credit.
I'm gonna get a little heady right here.
What my mom used to make it, so that's where the idea come from.
I'm not gonna tell you what this is. Not yet. I better get one that was cooked, huh? Boy,
Yeah.
raw sausage wouldn't go.
Of course,
with
these
it.
sausage balls, this is the way my mom used to make them. My sisters make them. This is just a family holiday thing.
We smoked these and we used the seasoning we used was Butcher Barbecue's Grilling Addiction. So that just goes to show you how versatile that particular rub is right there. Our favorite rub.
What'd you say you cooked them at, Billy? 350?
350.
And
And
then to an internal
preheat your
temperature?
pan. The pan's still on the grill now, getting nice and hot. When you put them on there, you're going to get that sizzle. They're immediately going to start searing on the bottom.
What internal temperature?
Dip
did
one
you-
in there.
I take them up at least 200. I like them to get over 200 and I'm happy. If they're over 200 internal, then I'm happy and I know
George, come up here and get one.
everything's good.
Dip it in that. You said I'll give it. That secret. The sauce is secret right now. It's soon to be
Wow.
not secret. Huh? Huh?
That's good.
Want to give Betsy some of that too, huh?
Yeah, give her some of that right there.
We're dead. We won't be. We're dead. I'm telling you.
That wasn't a bad thing. That was just a helper.
She watches every Saturday.
That's
I guarantee you. What's that?
I don't know who you're
I know.
talking about, but it don't sound good for
Betsy
you,
works
Pete.
here with us. Betsy is.
Oh, I know. what you're
Betsy
talking about.
brought
I
in
have,
some.
I have two people that I work with here. It's Betsy and Tanya, and they are my financial handlers. They take the money in the mornings when the FedEx trucks come in, and they go to the bank for me, and they go retrieve tires when we need them. They're kind of like I'm not going to dare say assistants because they're not assistants. They're just two nice people that
Very nice
help us here at the station all through the week.
Betsy brought in
Betsy
some
used to.
sausage balls, and they were good. My wife makes sausage balls, but they're not as
We need to
moist.
show these to Connie.
Yeah, these are so moist.
Well, see, like I said, a lot of people go by this and they get so dry because they put so much of this in it, and this is more just a sausage ball with cheese
See, I think
and a little bit of this just for a binder, to hold it together.
I think these are the type that, like, even later on, you could take them tomorrow and put them in the microwave or whatever and heat them up a little bit,
Great for breakfast.
and they'll be just as moist and soft.
This is always a breakfast food the next day after Christmas or Thanksgiving, if there's any left. Usually there's not any left, but if there is leftovers, then yeah. Great for breakfast.
There wouldn't be any left in my house. That is
Get all this out of the
an
way.
ultimate football snack.
Yeah.
Right there.
Like I said, you can make different cheeses, different spices, up whatever your flavors you like, and different dips, different sauces, and
Sean, go to that single
You
shot.
drank a lot of beer
Frank's
with him.
camera.
oh yeah, you need some cold beer for sure.
Yeah, that way
Yeah.
he can get us in, and we're talking to Billy. So what? How long have you been making these?
Well, like I said, my mom's made them for as long as I can remember for holidays,
And this
then,
is how she made
and
them.
then she passed away in 17. And my
Uh-huh.
sisters continued making them,
Mhm.
and actually the last 2 years that was the only time I've smoked them. So this is something new for me, really. I mean, fairly new.
Yeah.
The sausage balls not, but smoking them is, and I think that's just
See, I
another
can
level
taste
to
that
it.
smoked paprika in there too.
And then a new
Yeah.
usually I'd make, with some onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper, but now this
Yeah.
is my new seasoning for anything.
Yeah, that's
so.
that's
That's a go-to
Awesome.
for anything. So
What
now these are ready to go on the grill, about 30 minutes at 350 and you're good to go.
now I'm all about dipping. And what we've got, Pete and I unloaded this weekend, or
This
not
week.
this weekend, this week. We sell the W sauce. A lot of people love the W sauce. I think it's made famous by Matt Pittman of Meat Church. And we've had the Fireshire and the Worcestershire, but we added to our lineup. We've got both of the breakfast blends now that you've been asking for, and that's the first thing that we dipped these sausage balls into. Billy, did you dip it into one of these?
No,
yet?
I hadn't tried it yet.
Here, you go right ahead. And George, you dipped it in there. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It's good.
Very good.
Yeah, we got to try the other one and see.
Yeah. Okay, we'll get to it. So good, you'll want breakfast all day, is what it says. Bear and Burton's breakfast. So you better do stuff fast. You better have your affairs in order. All right,
Got some
breakfast.
spice to it.
This is breakfast
Good.
sauce. Breakfast sauce 2, TOO. That's the way they're calling this one. 2 different breakfast sauces, and this has got a kind of a. This is a little more runnier.
Kind of a verde sauce.
Yeah, yeah. That Greg, if you want to get too close up on both of those. Oh yeah, that's great. That's perfect right there. That's the W sauce. That's one of the great new items we'll be talking about Wednesday night on
What do
the
you think?
Owl's Nest Barbecue Ketchup Show. Is the W sauce and how well it's done here at the store. I'm gonna try that. What'd y'all call that? A green
Verde, salsa verde.
Salsa verde.
Wow, that's completely different, isn't it?
Is that good?
Both of them be good on omelets. A Western omelet. That's usually, I put sauce on
You
my
know
omelet.
what them would be good for, Steve?
Burritos?
Those
Burritos.
burritos, dip
Breakfast?
the
Okay.
ones you make here.
Yeah.
Yeah, or a breakfast burrito. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd
Maybe
be great.
we can probably put some of that out.
Them be great sauces on burritos.
Yes.
I like the original. I don't know if it's not original, but I like the red one, Greg. We'll get on the red one. That's what it looks like right there.
Got a little spice to it.
Yeah,
That's good.
I like that.
Yep.
Great job, Billy.
Thank you.
Billy,
Thank you, Dave.
unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
It's always ahead. Like I said, that's usually gone. There's usually no leftovers on the holidays of sausage balls, but
There would be.
they're usually made as kind of an appetizer and then, side on the meal. But time the meal gets ready, the sausage balls are
Gone.
gone. And you better get there early. If you're one lagging behind, you don't get sausage balls usually. So,
My problem is I'd fill up on that and then wouldn't want to eat anything else.
well, that happens too.
All right. Well, now let's recap for Betsy.
You're in
That's
trouble,
Steve's
Steve.
trying to throw me under the bus
Oh, you
here.
threw yourself. You
Not as
opened
bad as
the,
you
you opened
tried
the
to
door
make
and
it.
jumped off the cliff.
Not
pal.
as bad as you tried to make.
1 pound of sausage. If you're gonna do it in 1 pound, that's a 1 pound batch right there.
Yep.
Half a cup of Bisquick.
Yep.
A cup and a half of cheddar cheese. You put in there.
Yep. Yep. Or any cheese you want.
to.
Yeah.
Smoked Gouda. I could live with smoked Gouda. And about a tablespoon of Grilling Addiction or any flavor that you like,
Yeah. Any season you like.
and then
Yeah.
another tablespoon of smoked paprika.
And then I'll sprinkle some of this on top of them.
Now what is
for a little-
this?
That's just vegetable oil,
Okay,
just for
did you-
putting on the pan.
Oh, on the pan.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Just
put it-
coat the pan a
coat the
little
pan
bit
with a little bit of vegetable,
so they
oil.
won't
Okay.
stick.
All right, good deal. And then you'll get that little.
Yeah, that's another thing. If you don't put a little light coat of vegetable oil or something down, they will stick,
Man, look at
because
that,
of the
look at
cheese
that,
in them.
that crispiness. That is. Oh man, that is good. See, here's one that's not even cooked yet. See, it doesn't have the crispiness yet.
Like as soon as you lay it on that cast iron pan, it sears it and starts getting that crispiness immediately. So,
Billy, great job.
yeah,
Great job.
Thank you, Steve.
You cook it 350 degrees for
25, 30 minutes.
that all it takes.
Yep.
That's what.
You can watch them. I take them up to around 200 degrees. They get to 200 internally. I'm happy.
Oh, okay. 200.
Okay.
200.
A little over 200. And
All
you
right.
could take them up a little more. It depends on how done you really want them. You
Uh-huh.
want them a little more done than what these are, you know. So, but you want, I say, at least 200 to make sure they are done.
Yeah.
Being pork sausage, so.
And really good with those sauces right there. I'll tell you what, I'm excited about the 2 new sauces that we have in here, because I think once people start trying them, and this is a great idea to say, hey, well, what would we normally use them for? You know, they're for breakfast, but this is perfect for even
Yeah.
regular sausage or all that to dip in.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
are really good.
Yeah, that could be used for anything.
And
Yeah.
I think those burritos, Steve makes a great
Yeah.
burrito down here.
Yeah.
Those breakfast burritos would
Is
be
it as good
awesome.
as Betsy's?
I don't know. No comment. No comment.
It would be good on those burritos, though. It would be good.
I probably won't be here for the next
No, you
month,
won't. No.
Steve. I'm not coming in, so you're not coming in till it heals up a little bit, because Steve will be throwing me under the
I
bus,
can hear-
I can-
backing
I
over
can
me.
hear now. Is Betsy still there? Is Betsy still?
Steve, are you coming in today? Yeah, about 1.
One other thing we got in, and we've talked about this, but I want to make sure we talk about it some more. Billy, I know you've tasted it.
Mhm.
It's Swan Life, Mark and Jamie Williams company. They work with Malcolm. They've got their own little rub line too. Swan Life Prime Beef Rub. We obviously we sample a lot of rubs here at the store, and they're, I'm going to say, they're all good. I mean, you know, some of them I don't care for the taste. I don't like the taste of what they are, but you know, they're good if you like that taste. But this thing really is one of the standouts. We'll be talking a little bit more about that.
We used that
This
on all
Wednesday.
those prime rib roasts we cooked,
Yeah.
by the way.
We sure did.
That, and you know, the 28 or 9 or whatever we did,
Yeah.
everybody has commented how they love
Mhm.
you know, the flavor
Yeah.
of them. So I'm sure that had
Yeah.
a lot to do
Yeah.
with it as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
So sausage balls, new sauce from the W sauce, plus the old one, plus the Worcestershire, and plus the Fireshire, and we've got the new Swan Life Prime Beef Rub in stock. Plus, of course, we've always got Butcher Barbecue, David Bosca's, his complete line of rubs and sauces. The Grilling Addiction, the #1 seller here at the store with a bullet.
Good on everything.
And we got more coming too. That's all I got. Y'all come and see us. Start the new year off right. Make you some sausage balls. Come and get you some good seasoning. You could put that. You could put that in there. You can put Grilling Addiction there. We've got other things you can put. We got a salt, pepper, garlic rub you can put in there. But what we want you to do is come to the store, see what we've got, and you can do something different.
Yep.
That's what it's all about.
Yep. Make them your own.
All right, we got to get cleaned up and we got to get to work. Everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And most of all, Happy New Year to your family and to your friends. And I hope it's a good one, and I hope it's a secure one, and I hope it's a loved one. And we'll see you next Wednesday night at 6:30 for the Owl's Nest Barbecue Catch-Up Show, starring Steve, Michael, and Pete if he's out of the hospital by then. All right? Good deal. We'll see you guys. Billy, these are